Beloved masters of the new dawn, I come to you wrapped in the infinite wings of the Creator's love, holding within my heart the eternal flame of remembrance that I now extend to each of you. In this sacred moment of union, I call upon your soul to lift its gaze, to move beyond the limitations of the known, and to embrace the light that awaits just beyond the horizon of your present vision. For the horizon you perceive is not an ending, but a threshold, a sacred passage into the vast, uncharted realms of divine becoming. The journey of the soul has always been one of horizons. Each lifetime, each cycle, each moment of awakening brings you to the edge of what you have known and invites you to step into something more expansive, more luminous, more true. Yet so often you have mistaken the horizon as a boundary, believing it to mark the limit of possibility. Beloved ones, the horizon is not a limit, it is a promise. It whispers of infinite light that lies ahead, urging you to trust, to move forward, to claim the brilliance of your divine inheritance. You stand now as humanity upon the greatest horizon of all. The cycles of separation and fear that have long governed the earth are fading, dissolving like shadows in the morning sun. A new radiance is rising, one that calls forth your courage and your remembrance. You are being asked to embrace a light you cannot yet fully see, to trust in a future that glimmers faintly but has not yet revealed its full splendor. This is the leap of faith, beloved masters. This is the call to walk as pioneers of light. I know that stepping beyond the horizon stirs both excitement and fear. The human mind clings to the familiar, seeking comfort in what is known, even if it brings suffering. To move beyond the horizon is to surrender the illusion of control, to release the old patterns, and to enter into the vastness of the unknown. Yet it is in this surrender that true freedom arises. For the light that awaits is not foreign, it is the remembrance of your own eternal essence. Beyond the horizon is not something outside of you, it is the full flowering of who you already are. Beloved ones, the light beyond the horizon is calling you now to release the heavy burdens you have carried. The patterns of guilt, shame, fear, and unworthiness cannot accompany you into the new dawn. They belong to the old cycle, the old dream of separation. As you approach the threshold, you must lighten your load, choosing only that which is aligned with truth and love. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the horizon with wings ready to unfold. You cannot soar while clinging to the weights of the past. Release them now. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive the story. Step into the freedom that awaits. The light beyond the horizon is the light of unity. For so long, humanity has lived under the illusion of separation from source, from one another, from the earth herself. Yet this was never the truth, only a dream created to allow you to experience growth through contrast. The new light dissolves the veil, revealing the interconnectedness of all life. As you step into this radiance, you will begin to sense yourself as part of a vast, cosmic symphony. Every breath you take is woven with the breath of creation. Every thought and action ripples through the web of life, touching countless souls. To embrace the light is to remember that you are never alone, for all are one in the heart of the Creator. Beloved masters, I urge you to lift your gaze and not be distracted by the turmoil that still arises in your world. The storms of chaos are but the remnants of the old energies releasing their grip. They appear loud and overwhelming, yet they cannot prevent the rising of the dawn. Do not allow fear to pull your attention backward. Keep your vision upon the horizon, upon the light that is emerging, and you will become an anchor of peace amidst the storm. In truth, your steady faith in the light strengthens the collective, making the horizon brighter for all. To embrace the light beyond the horizon is also to embrace your divine role as co-creators. This new era is not something given to you, it is something birthed through you. Your thoughts, your visions, your choices, your radiance, all are threads in the tapestry of the new earth. Each time you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, truth over illusion, you weave another strand of golden light into the collective horizon. This is why your awakening matters, beloved ones. You are the builders of the dawn. Understand that the horizon is both personal and collective. Each of you stands at your own threshold, facing the light of your soul's next unfolding. For some, this may mean stepping into greater service, offering your gifts more fully to the world. For others, it may mean deep healing, releasing old wounds that have lingered for lifetimes. For still others, it may be the opening of new spiritual perception, the awakening of gifts long dormant. Whatever form it takes, know that your horizon is perfectly aligned with your soul's journey. Trust it. Honor it. Move toward it with courage. Beloved ones, the light beyond the horizon also calls for surrender. You cannot fully imagine what awaits, for it is beyond the comprehension of the mind. Do not attempt to control the unfolding, nor cling to expectations shaped by the past. Instead, enter with the heart of a child open, curious, trusting in the benevolence of creation. The more you release the need to know, the more you allow the infinite to reveal itself. This is the dance of faith, the walk of masters. You may ask, how do I embrace the light when I cannot yet see it clearly? The answer, beloved ones, is to embody light now, in this moment. Shine kindness where there is need. Speak truth where there is silence. Offer compassion where there is pain. Celebrate beauty where it is found. Each act of love is a step toward the horizon. Each choice for light expands your vision, allowing the radiance of the future to seep into your present. You do not wait for the horizon to arrive, you bring it closer by living as its embodiment now. Beloved masters of light, I tell you this, there will come a moment when the horizon you now glimpse will break open into full splendor. The dawn will rise, and the light will pour forth with a brilliance that no shadow can resist. You will remember then that you were always destined to walk into this radiance, that the longing you have carried in your heart was the echo of this very moment. And in that remembrance, you will rejoice, for you will know that every step, every struggle, every act of faith brought you here. I ask you now to close your eyes and envision yourself standing upon a vast horizon. Before you stretches an ocean of golden light, infinite and eternal. Feel its warmth upon your skin, its peace within your heart, its promise within your soul. Say to yourself, I am ready. I embrace the light beyond the horizon. I trust in the eternal unfolding of my soul. I walk forward with courage, with love, with faith. Let this affirmation take root within you, guiding your steps with every breath. Beloved ones, the light beyond the horizon is not separate from you, it is you. It is the radiance of your true self, the full remembrance of your divinity. As you embrace it, you do not move into something foreign, you come home to what you have always been. This is the great journey of the soul, to forget, to wander, to struggle, and then to remember, to return, to shine. You are at the threshold of remembrance now. Step forward, beloved ones, and the universe will meet you with open arms. And so I, Archangel Michael, guardian of the eternal flame, keeper of divine truth, stand beside you as you move into this new horizon. I will steady your steps when fear arises. I will shield you when shadows appear. I will whisper to your heart when doubt clouds your mind. You are not alone, for legions of light walk with you. Together, we rise into the dawn. Together, we embrace the light beyond the horizon. And so it is.